edited it. Remember, or you're going to be writing over the one you load.
Okay.
When you import, you can say make a new version. That's what you want to do.
Make a new version of
Yeah.
that song. So
And I would start
give it a different
dating
label,
this, yeah.
And then it'll put it into our default. Will it automatically shove it into default, or where's it shoving
Well,
that new
default
song?
comes up as the default, yeah.
Okay. So every song that, let's just say it's not on our playlist of items over here on the 436 songs, and we just develop a new slide, and we hit save, it does it automatically jump into default, or where does that
I think
song
it
get
does.
saved? Or does it just go into a playlist?
Let's see what
that's-
happens here.
You know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah.
I'm thinking as we're developing it, I'm hoping that it's
Oh, if you do
going
file, import,
it's just adding to like a
file,
file list
and
and not being
might be in
hidden in some other
documents.
presentation
Yeah.
that we lose.
I
We're
think
like,
it-
where
Well,
what
here's the
song?
bundle here. Here's one. This is untitled. So I'll say import this. And I think it's going to give you a default. It automatically goes into the default library.
Oh, I see. Or you can select where it would go. So that
There are some
would-
other ones, presentation ones too.
Okay,
You have
those are
3
those.
libraries
Okay.
right now. I'm not sure what's in these libraries. Let's see what's in this. Let's cancel that. Let's see what's in these libraries. Oh, there's a few things. There's
So
only,
when you're importing files, it will automatically say where do you want to store it, and it kind of goes into your default one, correct?
Yeah.
Is what it does? Okay, so it automatically kind of jams it into that file.
like presentations has 73 items. Looks like it's back from January. Is that Lonnie days?
January, I think.
February? Yeah, is that still Lonnie days? Has he sold his house yet?
No, not yet. Yeah, I saw the for sale, still up, and thing is still, yeah. Talked to me the other day, not yet.
Not yet.
That's when you're getting, that's a slide you want for when you're talking about,
Hell.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
scare
it's
you
all
right
kinds
into the kingdom.
Yes, that's right. There's all kinds of fun
I
things you can
remember
do with
when
graphics.
in the summer when we had the fires. I remember that slide being up there and
Yes,
changing
oh,
it.
we don't want to put people into.
Yeah, I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
It's kind of a fun slide though, I mean, it's kind of.
Oh, it's beautiful. Yeah.
So like this has redundant backgrounds. So this file would be bigger than it needs to be. See, it's got 1,
You only
2,
have to put it
3,
there
4,
once.
5.
So it doesn't really even need those background things in there,
No,
right? You
it
just
it
kinda
doesn't
just
need
it
these
once.
backgrounds. You just need this first one.
Okay. So it's interesting, only has an A up there on the top left of the third slide over,
And a
top
C.
left, and then a C.
Because these are all
So-
those, this is all verse 1. These are all verse 1s.
So
It
if
doesn't
we,
know.
if we labeled them differently, we'd have different little hotkeys, right? If we labeled
Right, but the
each one of
problem
those slides.
is verse 1 is this. It's a long verse.
Okay. I follow you.
I like when it's not all on one slide.
Yeah.
You know, where you got 7 different lines.
So Avis broke that stuff up. Oh, here's something. We should go back to our God is whatever,
Goodness of God.
goodness of God, which was in the default.
Default.
And I think you can just type G and it would go down to the G's.
I was gonna
but-
say, yeah, there's a search, just kind of you can speed up that search process.
I'm going to go down to the one I was screwing around with, version 21, because I'm going to reflow it.
Oh.
Is-
I have never done that before.
Okay, we're in Peter's deal, and he said, I don't like that many words on one deal. So I think what you do is you hit, do I have to click a slide first and hit reflow? Reflow, there it is.
Ooh,
Oh,
show that again.
You just have to click this reflow.
I didn't run down small note. Okay, hang on a second. Reflow.
So instead of show, over here where it's got the 2 little T's or T
And you
arrows,
just highlighted one slide and then.
you don't even have to
No.
highlight a slide.
Oh, okay.
You just hit reflow.
Wow.
This is where you can separate stuff. So like if I
Nice.
want to make more letters here, I think I can add one. Is there a, let's see what happens here. What is, oh, I think. I gotta figure out how to run this thing, but this is what you, that ain't gonna do it.
So you just hit enter.
You hit enter and give you
This
space.
is the editor, but I want to see how to get a space in here.
about transition?
No, it ain't
Oh,
that.
did it work?
No. I wanna
Do the right-
reflow
Do the
this.
right click again and it said transitions or something like that? No? Okay.
We gotta learn how to do this. Cause this is how you separate stuff into separate slides.
You wanna know how to flow. Okay.
Let's see if I do that. Oh, you can make everything upper and lowercase.
Oh, how'd you do that? Oh, that was under
Yeah.
transition.
Now I gotta figure out how to make this.
So this is now 2 slides, right?
No.
Oh, that's one.
It's one slide. I want it to be two.
Oh, oops.
Yeah, you don't, it's not like a return and a.
Oh, here it is. Insert slide break.
Oh.
Bottom left.
All else
okay.
fails.
It actually wasn't there until about a second ago. Then it
Okay,
appeared.
there. And I want to put one in here too. Insert slide break. There.
Wait, what did you?
You just go down to your text and say like right there.
Do the text and then you do that. Oh, okay.
There we go.
Nice.
Wait, I just had my head down, just do that one more time. You did.
I just put one of. I want to
Okay,
put a
like
space
and you go-
there.
It's just like, okay, right there.
See how these are making them smaller now?
Oh, I see. So it, oh, that's very easy, so you don't have to, okay.
Cool.
I don't know what this does. This probably makes it bigger or smaller. Oh, this makes it
Whoa,
bigger. You can make it.
huge.
So that's
Oh,
how
that's
you
just
change
your
the font
editing
size.
process.
I'm not
Is
sure if
that-
it changes the font. No, it doesn't change the font. It's just
It just
your
uses
a
viewing
view
of
right
this
there.
thing.
You-
Yeah.
you, yeah.
Because I see it kind of blinking over
Yeah.
there, but
Old
it doesn't
eyes.
seem to be changing
Right.
anything.
Plus, you can edit your text here. I think too. This might be an easier deal to
My
edit
goodness,
text.
way
Let's see.
easier. Yeah, you
Oh,
can.
easy. Boy, that's really easy to edit.
Oh my gosh, that's so easy.
Now let's do an edit, undo typing. There,
Wow.
you got it back.
Okay.
So if you screw up something, you can always do edit, undo.
And then it's automatic save, so just do show.
Right. So now if I go back to show, this guy is all chopped up now.
Nice.
So is everything that you're doing in present editing, it's automatically saving, correct?
Yeah, and that's why I
It's just-
picked the old version. Your good version, remember I made a duplicate? So I'm just screwing up my version. Your original version is here.
You could write
Okay.
bad version.
Yeah. Let's make it version
So,
test.
the only time you need to resave is if you're actually saving the file as a different type of name or whatever.
Yeah.
So whatever you're currently working on is just automatically doing its own update and saving and stuff on this ProPresenter, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just
Yeah,
trying to
Terst.
load it into my brain that I'm registering it up there.
There.
Okay.
Actually, that's not a bad breakup of stuff.
No, I think that looks great.
So,
It looks good.
so
I'll
that
probably
would
end up using that version.
I think you will. Just
That's
leave it there.
reflow,
That's your,
It's
and then
done.
bottom
that
left.
part's done. So is
Bottom
it
left.
making it easier for you to make the list?
I think so.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
And I wrote all the other ones down, the
Perfect.
verse,
Songs.
chorus, verse, chorus.
That'll
I'm
be
gonna have to do a
helpful.
sermon, so I'm gonna try to do this
great.
Sunday's sermon.
Oh, that'd be
on-
awesome.
I'm gonna try to throw a couple in there. Probably not gonna be super, crazy like 20 slides or anything. I'm gonna try to put a couple up there. that
So
will help.
tomorrow I will create October 3rd playlist.
yeah.
Yeah, and then we can do that.
And I think what she does sometimes is, well, you can use an old playlist, so you got all this stuff, the 5-minute countdown and all that other junk in there.
Okay.
I
You
think.
can just,
This is what
Oh,
I
you can duplicate
created.
it. Here, what you can do is you can duplicate
Oh,
it,
well, yeah, that's a good idea.
then make this one, rename it, and call it.
So you could easily have 52 playlists down here,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah,
Because for each week.
yeah. But since it saves them, you don't have to have them on here. If you delete them from here, it doesn't delete the file, it just deletes it from your playlist.
Okay.
From
okay,
this
So
list.
the file's actually in the default
Yeah.
in the library, so it doesn't delete the
So-
library.
From wherever you saved it. This is October 3rd.
Cool, there it is. Why is it
Yeah.
important to have the MPL in there?
Master
Yeah.
playlist, just file naming convention. So when you look for them out in Finder, if you're just looking around, Now, one thing is this song is not in here.
So
Because
it's
we
hard
haven't
to-
put it in the main worship yet, so I think, now how do we get those songs in? So we wanna go to default library. You, how do you drag a song in? Do you just drag it in
Yeah,
the
you just drag
playlist?
it in there.
Drag it into the,
Where's the playlist now? Oh, you just drag it up above.
Yeah.
Okay,
So goodness of God, your version, the test version. Ooh, it was the other
There.
one. Oh,
I went up to October 3rd,
And you drop it.
amazing.
and there it is,
cool.
down here.
Yep.
Now you gotta get rid of this stuff,
Yeah.
his sermon stuff.
Yeah.
But you've got all the other stuff, the kids, you have to change the songs,
Mhm.
but you got the countdown, the welcome, the greeting,
Okay.
all that stuff's in there.
Okay.
So yeah, you can just go up here and right click duplicate for the next
So
further
each
weeks.
week you could almost duplicate it.
Yeah.
And then just,
Zap the songs. So like we
Get
know
rid
we
of-
don't want that song. We know we don't want that song. We know we don't want that song. You get the idea.
Mhm. That's awesome. Okay.
you just duplicated it, renamed it, and you drag it from the bottom of
Yeah,
the
anything in the library,
library.
default
and put it
library.
into
I need to
playlist.
get going.
you can just drag up.
Groove it.
Yeah, we need
I
to
like
get
it.
rid
You
of
drag the
music
one
stuff.
that, your default one,
Yeah.
the
Thank you,
one that
Ray.
you made.
Yeah.
Really
thank you
appreciate
so
you. Thank you
much.
so much for coming by and
Yep, so
helping
you have
us
the
out. We
good
really
goodness of
appreciate
God
you.
there.
Thank
Yeah.
you, sir.
Okay,
Next week.
Thank you so much, Ray.
We'd love to mess around. Can you guys feel okay about right now for next week, or should
Yeah.
we wait for another?